sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I just choked down chocolate chip cookies and Grandpa's femur. Femur.
We make money now?
No, we had to pay
So
them.
this episode, it's just too slippery. I'm slicing everything.
Every time I swing my 5-iron, it goes up that guy's ass.
Welcome to the Sad Dads Club podcast. Here's your host, Jim and Foo.
We're fresh.
Okay.
It's censored.
Right.
We have Zombie,
What's up?
Dataz, and Will.
Yep.
Hello.
Run Will. I don't know. We have a
Run well.
Fun Will and Run Will.
I think I was called Goodwill on
Yeah,
one podcast.
Goodwill.
I kind of liked that.
yes,
Although
Goodwill.
Goodwill is Will's switch handle, so that actually doesn't work. I'm usually Willpower,
There you go.
but that's also the name of my car. So
Well, that works.
Willpower.
We won't. They'll never be able to find it.
We got Foo over there.
And Jim.
There we go.
Okay. So
And,
I figured-
and hold on. Welcome to the show. Sad Dads Club podcast number
66. And if you're listening
Yeah.
to us on actual, well, it would be the day after Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Because it'll be Thursday.
Yeah.
We apologize if you didn't get what you wanted, but your wife was busy over here.
Right out of the gate.
Or your mom.
Zing-a-ling.
This one probably won't be appropriate for your children.
Oh, this is a Christmas show, but not for the little ones.
But great for leftovers.
yeah, like Santa wants to come hang out after he's all done delivering packages.
this
if you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because I was Santa, and I was delivering the packages.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is where Santa will be.
So Will did the marathon with Venus, I, and Piper. Would be December 8th.
Yeah.
So I have two questions. One is, did you see the gentleman with the signs that said, "If you stop running, I drop the sign"?
I saw one on
He stopped running.
right by Loman's and all that right before.
Yeah. Okay. So that's probably the same one I'm saying. So when we were covering this in the podcast, and we were talking about this with the inside the house with the kids, and Venus was noticing how, as they were running, the creepy old dudes recording like women in the sports bras as they're bouncing up and down
What
through
the
the thing. She's
heck?
like, it was awkward because you could tell. I mean, even at her pace, they're still in like huge groups of people, men, women,
Yeah,
age, demographics of all sizes, and you got these like creepy white old guys. They're just like,
Do you know what
you
that
could
is?
tell it's fat material.
Do you know what that is? That's Costco for a fapper.
Yeah, I
Right?
mean, it was, and I went, oh, that. No.
I'm going to get me some films in bulk today.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Go
You know,
down to the
just
marathon.
clippy and like slow mo. They're
They're running 240
Yeah,
frames a second.
as soon as iPhone came out with the slow-mo mode, they're like, "Oh my god, yes!"
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
My job just got so much easier.
Yeah, and they're like, and everyone, the tube tops and the whatnot. Anyway, and then I got creeped out because I was a dad,
Yeah.
and then I knew,
And then you were like,
and
damn
then I'm
it,
like, you fuckers. That's like,
you took my idea.
yeah, god damn it. I thought I was offended at the fucking dudes and like waiting to drop their drawers, but then I realized because I saw some of those kind of like, why would you be following one person?
And they were all women.
Yeah, and then in hindsight, like it all starts to click. I'm like, you motherfucking creepers.
Is it that you're upset that no one was singling you out?
My yoga pants were tight.
They were.
the phone was probably not pointed at his face, so it might be
Right,
less
right.
obvious.
Oh, package.
Fair
package,
enough.
Package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Package cam.
Damn it, man. That's
I mean, also the fact that you don't notice this, like,
Yeah.
to be serious for a second, this is where the whole just believe women, Me Too shit comes from, is like, you don't notice this because it's not directed at you.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that happened with Funwill when we were the superheroes. Like, he
Oh.
was, like, legit just like, hey, baby, how you doing tonight?
Right.
In, like, the minute that he hung out in the Lavender District while I went and picked up the car.
Right.
And it's like, just...
He almost got hit on by CJ. He had CJ straight fooled for the first 4 or 5 minutes of that party. Like
He was Wonder Woman.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was Wonder Woman, and it was the old Wonder Woman with like the bikini bottom style.
Linda Carter style.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
And he was pulling it off.
Yeah. It was good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different to be. I had seen it, but hadn't noticed it anyway. So I thought it was because we had tailed off last week's show with like awkward photos of like, oh, so there's the other question.
Oh, yeah.
Are the wheelchair participants bound by gearing?
So there is kind of two divisions of wheelchairs.
Okay.
So like the real wheelchair racing is very specific.
Okay.
But then a lot of races have the like unofficial wheelchair. Like, you and I running are not bound by the same rules as the people who start at the front of the line
Okay.
when we're running the race. They're limited, like, no headphones, no music, no electronic devices, like, because all that kind of stuff can help them.
Right. But they can have those carbon fiber Nike shoes. Okay, keep going.
So, I mean, it's kind of, there are different rules. So
Okay.
it's a little bit weirder because originally wheelchairs started at the front. They're faster.
Right.
When it comes to the pros. And so, like, CIM definitely has this, because I've seen, if you're a non-standard wheelchair, email us, we'll get you in, whatever.
Okay.
And they still start at the front, but then runners are passing them and stuff.
Right.
So, like, there's, like, the amateur section of the wheelchair.
Okay. That makes sense.
No rules.
Okay.
Right? You're racing for yourself.
I gotcha. Okay. So that's the plebeian division.
So the amateur wheelchair racers can have gears and stuff on their wheelchairs. No one's going to give a shit.
I don't know.
Oh.
But probably.
I expect you to know this.
Because like you said, we saw...
Yeah.
He had a walking boot, not a wheelchair when he was big.
We saw
Why would Will know
multiple
that?
I know,
types
I'm
because
just
I
like-
saw the only arm operated. Obviously, it's the standard like the sport no gearing.
Well, I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think a battery operated
Versus
wheelchair is going to
the-
make it all the way
Rascal.
through 26
Yeah,
miles.
the Rascal.
Or 20 whatever
You gotta
miles.
stop to recharge.
Versus the type that are where you're hand pedaling
Yeah.
and you may have a gearing option. I saw both.
Yeah.
I got only passed by the full manual.
Yeah. Downhill though.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
and some of that just depends on what you can even do. Depending on your abilities, you might not be able to run a regular wheelchair and have a hand crank, and that hand crank maybe has
Right.
to just be fixed ratio. Or,
Right.
I just like the way Will says hand crank.
Meaty. Wow. Wow. Did everyone get their Christmas shopping done? Barely?
Oh no, my son.
I don't think
He is.
Don't
playing-
say what you're going to get him.
I won't. He's playing.
Not that he
No,
would listen.
Yeah, he doesn't listen, but I can't get a straight answer out of him, and I'm like, you're running out of time here, buddy.
Yeah.
So, his stepdad says that he does not need a airsoft gun. He wants an airsoft gun. Their thought is, he said, if you go stand outside, I'll shoot you with my airsoft gun at 40 feet, and if you don't cry like a girl for half an hour, then I'll buy you an airsoft gun. Because my kid's not going to want to get shot. I already know. He's kind of a sissy.
We were just speaking. Oh, so get off on a tangent.
So it's that or video games.
So Venus has. There was a friend of hers who had a young man who had a birthday party at an airsoft thing.
Yeah.
So if you book enough to have an entire party at one of these airsoft places, they will tune the guns down for speed per second.
Right.
If not, you get the uncapped, unbridled,
well, it's not,
like, ooh, you're getting welts type of shit.
Well, it's not uncapped. They just like paintball. They probably have an FPS limit that they set
Yes,
the guns at,
yeah.
but they'll tone it down.
They'll tone it down.
Right.
So if you don't consume the entire party size,
Right.
you get the
normal, the generic.
yes. If you get party, you get tuned down. She's like,
Yeah.
well, these boys are 8 to 12. No one, people would want to come back. So she ended up booking enough for a full size. But I had just unpacked. So I had a really pretty spider one that had like the remote tank because when
paintball.
Yeah, paintball.
Yeah.
Paintball.
I might have had the same gun.
And it was like the Kmart
No, we
Civic,
didn't.
the Honda
Right.
Civic of paintball guns. But having the remote tank afforded you like all the tumbling.
Yeah, I had the remote tank, remote hopper.
Yeah.
With the
I
the
didn't have a
full
remote
line.
hopper.
So, yeah, so you carried your paint on your back,
Yeah.
and it was so the whole gun was lighter effectively,
Yeah,
and
so
you
you
had a
could-
better scope, scope. Yeah, good times.
That was good times. When was the last time you played?
Probably 15.
Have you ever
16
played
years ago.
Data's
It's so much
paintball?
fun.
No.
Jimmy, are you
No.
updating your fucking Mac?
No, I'm updating my phone.
You ever no paintball?
No, I've never played paintball.
You ever been hit with a paintball?
It can be rough, depending.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
we used to play on some private property.
That's what we did too.
And then we
'Cause-
also played a couple of there's a couple decent little areas around here. Outside of Woodland has one, I think.
Yeah, we would go to places with pallets, and we would get
Yeah.
extra pallets, and we'd set it up in my dad's lower pasture, and we would fucking
we should
shoot
go
it.
paintball at your dad's house.
Oh, does he have room for all that now?
Yeah. Now it's all fenced. It's all fancy.
He's too old to chase us off now. We just go there and
True.
do it.
Paintball. Yeah.
True, and you don't want that guy in a tractor.
Anyway. Yes. Yes. No, you don't.
No,
At least you don't want to be within range.
don't put him in a tractor, and if he's in a tractor, stay away. Because
Will probably doesn't know
Is
that
he a
story.
cranky old man?
So my dad,
there's a story behind.
there's
it.
a story. So my dad lives in the country, has one of the older 50s, 40s style Ford tractors with the really large, oversized back wheels, tiny front wheels.
Right.
He's trying to, this might hit a fiber with your leg injuries. So he's trying to pull a fruit tree stump out of the ground. But he's doing it on an incline. Everyone reaches for the phone. That's so funny. So he's doing it on an incline, which is a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And it pulls the tractor up over him. And he falls out of the seat of the tractor. And it crushes him and his femur. And he has a compound fracture of his femur. So the wheel well of the large wheel essentially comes down on his femur, and he army crawls 200 and something feet with a compound fracture up 3 steps across a deck, opens a door to the house, and dials 911. Absolutely fucking
monster.
baller.
This is recently?
No, this
Okay.
was God, 6-7 years back.
Okay, I had not heard this story now.
So
Well, if you'd listened to the show,
there's a story with my dad and it's like the tractor. I don't think I've actually told the
I think
story.
we talked about this on the show.
We
one
might
time.
have talked about the injury, but not the actual details of it. So he does this thing and calls 911, and then he gets. So he has plates or like a titanium garbage on his femur.
He's Wolverine.
Yeah, he's crazy. Anyway, where were we going with the tractor story?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're talking about paintball.
Paintball up at Dad's.
Yeah. Diana said, "Don't be anywhere near that guy if he's on a."
Oh yeah, if
tractor."
he's on a tractor. Yeah, so my dad in the tractor is bad news.
Yeah.
Just stay away from my dad in the tractor.
Yeah, don't do that. Old cranky people with land. I got.
And you have hardware still in your legs from your car.
Yeah, but it's just the nail down the center of the bone.
On
And
which bone?
Just
The
Yeah, just Jesus.
the left tibia.
No, I
Okay.
shivered a bit because I've seen how they install those. It's with a body hammer.
Now they take them out, it's even worse. So I did get the screws
brutal.
taken out, so there's nothing on the outside of the bone
Right.
Yeah.
because that's what I could feel.
Yep. I had mine taken out of my knee. Same deal.
You
Yeah.
could feel the screws.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
walking
when
was
it was
fine,
cold.
but then
Did you
the
get that when it was
second-
cold?
It was for me. It was just running.
Oh.
Like I was within months of like being able to walk. I was like my ankle and my knee are
It
just
was
on
like
fire.
a heat sink from the inside of my bone that cold would travel down.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, it was terrible.
Really?
Yeah,
It was
and
terrible.
they're big. I have them. I should show you sometime. Like they are,
Really?
what's that? 3 inches? Like
Yeah.
because they, the ones in the especially
That's so
the
crazy.
especially in like the top of the tibia, like they're going all the way across,
Right.
and like they're supposed to go through the hardware. They're a drilling tip. And then they're a
No.
machine screw. So they're
Right.
supposed to machine screw into the hardware and then kind of
But
bore
drill
into
through
the
the
bone.
Right.
And so they go through the hardware and bore into the other side of the bone.
So they're self-tappers.
They are indeed self-tapping bone
God, it's
screws.
so nuts.
Damn.
Are you still stuck with your grill? Have they ever figured that out? How to get the?
They haven't yet.
So you're still waiting on the final product tooth replacement,
Yeah.
and the only reason you're still waiting is because they don't have the instructions on how to actually remove it.
Yeah.
Fuck those.
He had to
guys.
contact the manufacturer.
You got to call them like Verizon or something. Be like, yo, I need to get a buy one get one, fucker.
Yeah. Buy one, get one, 'cause I'm gonna break your shit out, fuckboy.
Oh man,
Get in here with some
oh,
Milwaukee's
he's so
and
cute when he's mad.
fix this shit. Hi. Hey, wait.
Hey, it's Venus.
Which one is that?
She left you hanging.
Oh my gosh, you're out here and the
No,
cameras are
she
rolling.
She did
Are
tell me
you
she was
okay?
going to do it after she ate her salad.
Half hour.
So I told her that was cool. A couple minutes to eat her salad, and then
Eat the salad or toss this?
I'm
Whoa.
pretty sure she was eating it, but I'm not in there, so I don't know. Venus,
Okay.
no,
No response.
fair.
No
Good
comment.
answer.
The answer is no comment. All right.
She
Yeah.
pleads the fifth.
No comment is a good comment.
Yeah, cranky old landowners on tractors are awesome. I got shot by rock salt from a shotgun when I was about 12 up at my grandparents' place. Their neighbor always told us don't ride the ATV through our property, but it was like a 15-minute shortcut to ride it through his property. So we rode it through his property.
You got
Yeah,
buckshot rock
dude,
salt.
nailed. And I was on the porch of my grandparents' house crying like a baby. It's blood the back of my shirt. My grandpa goes, "Who did that?" I told him, Sam, and he goes, "Were you on his property?" Oh yeah. He goes, "Whatever." Shuts the door.
Yeah, had it coming. Had it coming.
Had it coming.
Had it coming.
Dude,
He,
he
brought
told
me,
you.
He brought me some tweezers and figured out.
Get it.
I'm reaching.
Brutal. I don't want to do that.
No, it's not.
No.
I guarantee you, if someone told me I'm going to shoot your ass if you ride on my property,
Rock salt.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Any barrel of a fucking weapon pointed at me is negative. I am out. Period.
Yeah, but there's like country rules. Like if you
Yeah,
get told
that's what
Well,
I'm
no,
saying.
and it wasn't like the first time he shot at us, he hit us. That game went on for months.
yeah, it's like then
Yeah,
it
he-
becomes
he
like how
earned
fast
that
can you,
shot.
Yeah, how can you
I
cross
think he
the
had his
property?
duck blind out that day. It was a thing.
I mean, the closest thing I came to that is back in the day when I was a skater. We would go across the street to the Rayleigh's parking lot, and we would skate at Rayleigh's because there was a couple cool skate spots there. Well, they had hired security, and the security would come around and try and kick you out or take your board. Like, no way in fucking hell am I going to give you my skateboard. You rent a cop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we would bolt, and he would chase us. He would get in his car sometimes. He would get in his car, or he would chase us through the parking lot, and we would just like scoot through the cars. He could never get us. It was hilarious. You're like
What are you
3
gonna
times
do?
faster on a skateboard. But it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you my skateboard, dude. Are you kidding me?
You
Come on.
have violated the rules, young man.
Yeah.
I require your transportation device.
The sign
The
says
fuck?
no skateboarding. Yeah, all
outta
right,
here.
whatever. I mean, cars have 4 wheels, and they kill more people than skateboards do. Just saying.
Statistically accurate.
And this parking lot is full of cars.
What? Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did you have a cool skate or die hoodie?
No, but I had a bumper sticker on the back of my car that says "Skateboarding is not a crime."
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember seeing that a lot. That was
There you go.
classic.
Do you have one on the caddy though?
You
Oh, of
should
course.
totally put one on the caddy.
Okay.
Skate or die, or skateboarding is not a crime.
Both.
Both? Just
Either or.
on either side of the license
Yeah.
plate.
There's a lot of bumper on that caddy. Come on now.
It's huge. It's like Aunt Jemima big ass.
Yeah, no.
No?
Throw a
No
no
stickers
collusion
on
up
the
next to it.
Yeah.
We would even take like
Social distortion.
the Maui. I forget what it was. There was like the clear sticker that went over the third brake light, so the brake light would like illuminate it from behind. Yeah, we did shit like that, but I don't put stickers on my car anymore unless it's a registration sticker.
Wow.
Ooh,
It's just how I roll, dude.
How very legal of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. So
Sad dad right there.
I'm not sad.
No
I'm
bumper
happy.
stickers on the car.
I don't. That doesn't make me. That makes me sad to have bumper stickers on my car. I don't want stickers on my
Now you
car.
care about the product, the actual vehicle.
I just
the
care about the
presentation.
cleanliness. Of course, back
I
then
don't
it was
think
also
I've ever had a bumper sticker on a car.
I did, and it was back when Dole Kemp.
Okay, yeah.
And the owner.
Wow.
I'm going to do this. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So the owner of the PC Solutions, there was 3 computer chains. It was one in Grass Valley, one in Folsom, and one there in Auburn. And that's where I worked through after high school. So PC Repair.
Yeah.
The owner, huge conservative Republican. And inside the store, he required us to have Dole Kemp bumper stickers at the register. And all of us kids, young adults who were, we weren't really into civics or politics in general, but none of us liked Bob Dole.
Okay.
Couldn't stand it. This Bob Dole, fucking whatever. I don't.
Because you're racist.
Yeah, probably whatever. What? He was white. Whatever. So I spent one afternoon on the clock, mind you,
Okay.
cutting out the letters and spelling dope hemp, and I put that on the back of my Fiero.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yes, and
Yeah.
the whatever the German Volkswagen thing was, there was like a
Farbenugen?
fucking groovin'.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah.
And I had cut out.
Funkin' groovin'.
Yeah, I had cut out like a small part of another sticker and put like a fucking dong on him so it looked like he was jerking
Yeah,
off.
okay.
So fucking grooving with like a jerking off dong.
With a wanker.
But the dope hemp
So badass.
was the first one that I had put on my Fiero, and I parked that thing right in the parking lot, right for PC, like right out front.
Yeah.
It pissed him off something fierce.
That's funny.
Like, dude, you're gonna make us carry these?
Yeah.
Dope hemp.
What was the other one that was popular? Oh, In-N-Out Burger. People would modify it to say In-N-Out Urge.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't
They
heard
stopped
that
making
one.
those stickers for that reason.
In
Yeah.
and out urge.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that though?
In-N-Out Urge.
I like sex, but that's like a hard reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds more like I just went in and out.
In fact,
Yeah.
hard reach sounds more dirty than that
Yeah.
bumper sticker.
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, back then it was. I mean,
Did
we're
you have
talking-
one?
No, I didn't.
See, at least back then you need to have the creativity. It's like now you go on Amazon
Right.
and some bots
Somebody's
made up.
already made
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's already there.
I could just buy that on. I don't
My
even have
new
to
bumper
cut a
just
sticker
put it
up.
in my ass. Is that too on the nose? 'Cause that's the new bumper sticker.
Well, they modified the stickers so they don't. You can't make that easily.
You can't do it.
No.
Yeah. See, back then it was just really easy to. You were just.
Well, they're a Christian, very Christian company. So if their stuff's getting modified, by, Yeah.
Down
Were they more
Politics
Christian or
to
Mormon?
Religion. Now it's a
they're
real
Christian.
podcast.
Yeah.
At
Chick-fil-A
least they're
is-
open on Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chick-fil-A.
Well, because they like money.
yeah.
They like the
Chick-
money.
Just like the
Chick-fil-A
rest of the Christian organization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A has a location in the Falcons Stadium in Atlanta.
That's open on Sunday.
Well, they, but
No.
they have.
Oh.
No
Oh,
way.
that's hilarious.
Dead
Wow.
serious.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of rent to not.
Oh
be
yeah,
open
that's not
on
surprising.
Sundays.
When we were in Charlotte, in fact, that was my first exposure to like a Sunday off limits thing was Chick-fil-A because coming from here going over to there,
Yeah.
it would be not unnormal for me to be working to run down to the office and be doing stuff downtown Charlotte and be like, oh, I'm going to go out and get something quick to eat, and none
No
of the
Chick-fil-A.
stuff open
No chicken for
during
you.
the week was open. I'm like, I don't understand. It's like, did I miss the hours? Did the hour window? Did I miss it?
Yeah, Sunday.
And it
Wrong
was like
hour.
all of the southern people were just like, no, man, it's not
we're in the
open.
Bible Belt down here.
Yeah, son, that ain't open on
You
Sundays.
can't buy or eat or drink nothing down here.
Yeah,
Unless
It's
your
so
mama
bizarre.
makes it at home.
yeah.
Was it a dry county too, or a?
No.
No.
Yeah, everything when we were downtown Charlotte, it was normal.
You guys
That-
have blue laws out here?
What?
Blue laws? Can't buy alcohol on Sundays?
Not
Not
here.
in,
Not out
Not
here.
in California.
I didn't think so. I've never
Uh-uh.
seen them, but yeah, it's a big thing. It's still in the
Yeah, it's a
Midwest.
big thing.
Even
We
Ohio,
did,
which is
And I think I did a bachelor party in Utah at Park City once, and then we ran into that too. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, I heard the story.
Yeah, we run into like, can we just buy? No, it doesn't work like that. I'm like, fuck.
I remember a girl that I dated in Oregon, Chandler, when we talked about. When we came down to California for a holiday, she was tripping out. Number one, that you pump your own gas. She'd never pumped her own gas in her life, didn't know how to do it.
Oh, God.
But two, that you could just walk in to a gas station and buy alcohol.
Yeah.
Like booze, not beer and wine. She was tripping out.
Well,
I was
isn't
like,
Oregon like you can get like beer at a gas station, but you have to get the hard shit
right,
at like a
right, an alcohol,
alcohol
store.
sponsored
Yeah,
store?
and she was at in Mammoth, Independence, Oregon, kind of the same town. There's a college right there, but yeah, college kids.
or
there
the
was
Piggly
no
Wiggly or some
yeah.
shit.
You
like
had
that?
they had to go like voyage to a specific place to get booze,
Yeah.
and I was like, no, you like we can get gas and booze right here.
Well, I remember in Kansas, they had like state-sponsored like
Yeah.
drive-through. They were drive-through. You
I
pull up.
I missed the drive-thrus in Arizona.
Yeah,
I
you
used to get
pull up
mixed
and
drinks there.
they put it in your trunk for you. You're not.
What? They'd
Yeah.
put it. They quit doing it. But when I first started working in Arizona, way back 01, 02, you could. This is a true story. In Phoenix, Arizona, I went through a drive-through where we got like 6 different types of ammunition because we were going to the gun range. Smokes, breakfast sandwich, and margaritas.
Oh, my
And to
God.
keep you from drinking the margaritas, they put a sticker over the straw hole.
Oh yeah.
And then they just hand them to you
That'll
in the car.
keep you from drinking.
Oh,
it.
because that... right.
That's basically like a
Yeah.
lock on your straw.
Where are you guys going today? The range? Oh, here's your 45 ACP. Here's your, just
Oh,
load
my
this up.
God.
Oh, you guys need a couple of drinks to go? Let me dial you out with some margaritas.
Do you guys have a range special?
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
they
that's
think-
what we're doing.
yeah.
For 3, please.
I'm
We need
sure
3
there must
range
have been.
specials.
It was like
A
two boxes of
non-bullseye
45,
BOGO.
a case of 223, 2 margaritas, a 6-pack of beer, and 2 shots of Jack. while
And
you're
also,
waiting.
we give you this so you shoot each other in the ass.
Sorry. I
It's
don't
cool.
know.
To,
it was
it's
a great
Kevlar.
store.
It's called the Dick Cheney.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, my God. And then when they cut it out? When someone
remember-
got shot because they were drunk?
Well, no, that happens all the time in Arizona. I haven't been to Arizona. I had like a 10, 12-year gap, so I don't know.
You know that's a problem when they've got the margarita and the shotguns hanging out the window and they're weaving all over the road.
Well, you can still in
All right.
Arizona. You can still drink in Arizona you can open
As a
canister
passenger?
in as a passenger. So you could have everyone in the SUV
So they don't
pass around
have
a bottle.
open.
But as long as the driver doesn't have a drink he can reach, they're like, close enough.
Wow.
God
That's
bless
crazy.
America.
Yeah, liquor
You can
laws
also legally own, belt-fed machine guns, mortar. I mean, there's no limits in Arizona.
Well, they don't have anything to shoot there.
Cactus.
It's just desert and cars that won't drive. because
People
it's too
coming over
fucking
from
hot.
New Mexico?
They got a lot of border there to go stand down and stare at, though. So there's that.
Well, that's why they want you to shoot it through the border
Right.
and hit some folks.
Hit their water cans.
they're taking our jobs.
My little brother, #Hi Scott, lives in Goodyear. And he was telling me it gets so damn hot there that the cars just stop working.
Yep.
They just stop working. I'm like,
Oh, they
that's
I
ridiculous.
think I saw a picture of your brother the other day because I
sorry.
think it keeps kicking him up as a recommended Facebook friend.
Oh, you should friend him.
Should I?
Sure.
All right. I'll track that dude
Yeah.
down.
You don't have to track him down. I probably have his address. You can just,
Send him all the bags of dicks you
Yeah.
want.
yeah.
I'm like, #Hi Scott.
Send him that,
Yeah.
that new glitter bomb. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Or the
That's impressive.
2.0.
Yeah.
I
Did you
don't
see
care.
that?
I don't care about any of that
I
story
didn't click it yet.
other than the fact that he went so far out of his way to ruin that dude's day, month, year
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
stole the package from him.
So you haven't seen it.
No.
So what
Well,
he
yeah,
does,
watch
so he, so the version
His name
1
is,
was all relative to his property.
Right.
So the second version, he updates, but he also outsources it to a number of people
People.
that submitted, send it here and to
We've
get
had
it
our
out of
packages
pocket.
stolen. You know?
Right.
So one of the people that he sends it to essentially reneges and says, "No, I'm just keeping it." Unfortunately, what he has done is he had given Mark all of his contact information. So he's like, he tries to work it out. It's something that he summarized it really fast. He's like, I tried to work it out, tried to get it back. The guy says, no, I'm keeping it. Fuck this on long live the beast kind of thing. And he says, but he given me all of his contact information. So in order to get back at him, he signs up as his identity a bunch of Scientology stuff, and then buys a bunch.
Purchased like $500 worth
of
of books,
Scientology,
just so they know he's serious.
Right.
And
so that Scientology is now in his wheelhouse. He then does a number of.
He lives in Texas.
Yes.
First of all,
Yeah,
so he made a bunch of fake postcards from like donations, like Hillary Clinton's campaign, and then intentionally mailed them to his neighbors' addresses.
He paints in blue. Blue is the sky. And then sends it to all of his neighbors. Like, thanks for donating.
They're going to come over and return. Hey, this was misdelivered. Right. Here's your Flat Earth Society, postcard. Here's your
no. That's good down there.
No, he sent one of those out. He must have sent 20, 30. Literally, Google Map figured it out. Every address around this dude sent a different misaddressed postcard.
Oh, it was, like the old subscribe to all the newsletters. He did it new style.
The best part of the update for me with the new box that he did was the police scanner.
The police
sounds.
scanner was
Dude,
great.
I was dying.
Oh, yeah.
I was dying. It was all,
we've got it back.
Because everyone was laughing and joking about it right up until that happened. And they all
and then they were like,
out.
"Oh fuck, yeah,
silver
get
dollar.
that out of the house." I mean,
just some pre-recorded police scanner
right,
chatter.
Like, probably background noise from like SimCity 2000
right,
or something.
It's like random.
Do you know what it is? So the package, when they open it up, flings glitter out.
I saw the original.
Oh, okay. And then the fart spray.
Yeah.
Which
Right.
he used
Which
some
he
new
updated.
fart spray that was like way worse than the original one.
Yeah.
Also, good news if you're curious how Macaulay Culkin's doing. He makes a guest appearance in the video.
That was I was like, is that really him?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think he's
know,
got
but that
anything else to do these days. I think
So he's hanging out with Mark Rober.
Meets with his accountant.
whatever it takes for a paycheck.
Oh my god, it's so bizarre. Well, I guess Michael Jackson's dead, so what is he gonna do?
Yeah.
You know.
Can't go to Neverland.
No more sleepovers.
Yeah.
Zing.
Yeah.
You know, we were at Kohl's last night late because Shan needed to get a gift for a coworker, and they got vinyl there. I'm like, oh, cool, Michael Jackson Thriller. Really?
Did you not buy that on vinyl?
Oh, I'm not now. It's like probably 7th generation repress, and then they want like $40 for a vinyl record. I'm like,
But
no,
it's Thriller, bro.
Yeah.
no.
I don't know. I think I would still buy that.
I don't want to give any more money to Michael Jackson's estate. You know.
But now
You don't think his
just
kids?
cre-
You don't
it's
think his
creepy.
kids need that money?
Yeah, his kids get
It's
it.
If there's
creepy.
any kids out there that need a nice cushy free ride, it's those.
Oh
kids.
yeah, for sure.
Blanket needs some
Right?
help.
Yeah.
God.
Blanket in Paris?
Blanket, dirty sock, and what's the other one?
Paris. I think
Oh,
Yeah.
Paris.
his girl is Paris.
Was that the one that he almost dropped in Paris?
No,
over
that
the
was
balcony?
Blanket.
That was Blanket.
Oh, that was Blanket.
Yeah, he almost dropped the blanket.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
What
almost
a
as bad as
what a
Vader's.
shit show that guy's life was. Gosh, sad.
What up until he...
I eat ass.
Oh, well, that was important to get off his chest.
All right. Scrotal integrity.
Wow.
Will's like, I don't think you do. And if you did, you would know.
Do you have concerns as much as I do? Will?
I have no comment.
All right. You can say yes. It's all right.
I exercise my Fifth Amendment
Yeah.
rights.
Well, there won't be any legal
Does that work on
repercussions.
podcasts? Do
What?
you have those Fifth Amendment rights?
I don't know.
I think you have to put it all out there.
Yeah.
That's just how this works.
You don't want that on your table.
We stripped your rights as soon as record was pressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent the good part of the day watching...
Masturbating?
No.
Sorry.
Good Lord. Wow.
I don't know what you're doing.
PTO,
all day.
baby.
Yeah, yeah. It was a lot of time off. Ugh. Watching the dudes replace the chunk of fence over here.
Oh, yeah. You and Mr. Flap Tangles?
I see that he's out.
I know.
He's right there.
I know. That's why I thought there was
Man.
masturbation.
The amount of time that I put into the fence. Wow. Nice.
Sorry.
Stealthy.
I want that YouTube channel.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry.
They're like,
no.
quit. It just pisses me off that I'm gonna be back here fixing a fence
Yeah.
in like 5 years or under. because like you hire like the lowest common, cheapest.
I guess I'll have to go look after the
Replace it.
show and see what it looks like.
It
Yeah, we
feels
should go out there
solid.
drunk and judge them.
It feels solid.
Uh-huh.
But he did the same thing, like the same segment of fence that I replaced
Uh-huh.
that we've covered on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, guy digs a hole, opens a bag of cement, dumps a bag of cement in with the pole in it, and like sprays the top with water. There's no mixing of cement. He just like
Oh, just dumps
Wet.
the bag and
Yeah.
wets it?
Yeah.
dubs the bags and wets the top, and it's like.
You didn't mix it up
No.
before you put it in the hole. You just
And then they're like out there with a nail gun and like just nailing everything, tick, 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 and it's like then they walk away. And there's no metal posts. Everything's it's pressure. At least it's pressure treated.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna be back out here again.
Well, wait. Are we
Fix
talking
it,
about
fix-
the corner part?
It's this corner right over here.
Let's go push that fucking fence down.
Wow, we got
We got your truck here, Mike.
yeah.
I can
It
push
just,
it down.
You know,
I think we could just push it down.
You've got 8 cylinders of fence pull down material right there.
it's like I was telling my dad. I'm like, at this point, it's like why are people bothering? Like, why pressure
'Cause they're
treated?
cheap.
Why cross member? I mean, nothing was metal. Like, you're literally going to be paying twice for this fence.
If you want to be a real dick, you should call the city and make sure that those people weren't paid more than $500 and they had an actual contractor's license and just make it a whole fucking thing.
I kind of wonder if it's
Really?
legal for
Oh,
them
yeah.
to move the fence line down towards the sidewalk.
So I had thought about that because Ian and my sister in their first house, he had moved his like, probably 2-3 feet to the sidewalk to push out his backyard, and he had gotten a city inspector to come out, and they basically went 5 foot ish
Yeah.
easement, I
Yeah.
think, from sidewalk to the fence line.
Yeah.
So he had to come back out with his dad, and they pushed it back in. I think she's still within the easement of.
5
Yeah,
feet.
but any
But they came out. They did come out.
any home repair, materials and labor included over $500 has to be licensed, and that landscaping falls into that. They have to be licensed.
We have a neighbor that moved their fence. I mean, it's within a foot and a half or so of the sidewalk,
Yeah.
across the street and down a little bit. And they did the same thing. They were pushing out their backyard, but I don't think that's code.
Which is different than pushing out the back door
Right.
or pushing in.
You got a turtle head poking out?
What?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What? I don't know. It works when you comment on my shit. We're going to jerk off with Mr. Flaptangle.
Yeah, but you didn't say anything about masturbation.
Yeah, and it's like all Jim's talking about for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mentioned it 3 times.
Wow.
That's a lot for you, though.
We're here to plug Foos only.
Normally it's action more than words.
That is.
Exactly. Oh man.
Hey, easy, Susan.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure the studio's big enough for flap tangles.
I don't feel safe at all. Not even a little bit.
So, I think about this often and I feel bad about it.
Masturbating?
Okay.
No, well, that's a lifetime of
Yeah.
guilt.
I'm wearing the food jeans.
No, the fiction story.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yes.
The what?
The fiction story. So are you caught up on podcasts?
Yeah.
The fake news.
Maybe. Yeah.
this
Fake-
guy.
yeah.
Oh, hey.
Wow, he just got interested.
Because did you hear that it? Well, you saw because we posted it in the.
Yeah.
Okay, his story that you and I were both like, really?
Yeah, remember
About
the mind
mind bender story. She was gonna rewrite.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fictional
Okay,
story.
so you've been thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad about that.
Do you?
No, you don't.
Well, I enjoy the fact that I read the story and it had an impact on me. What I was sad was that I missed the fact that it was a
was
fictional story. So,
Womp womp.
yeah.
Good fucking job.
Hey, everybody makes mistakes.
Not me.
What's the rest of the quote? Everybody? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
We could
I don't know.
impeach you.
I felt bad about it. Huh?
How bad do you feel?
Can you impeach me?
We could hold a vote.
All right, go for it.
What office do we remove him from?
Production?
So you're going to be on your own, I guess.
We'll send it to the Senate. They'll never take it out.
No, yeah.
No,
they'll be
we
like,
won't. We won't send it to the Senate until we're sure that the Senate's going to do it right.
Right. Right.
The Senate will be like, It wasn't
As the
really
Senate,
that.
I'm going to
illegal.
take Jim's lead on this one. So, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, so sorry if I misled anybody about that because I thought about it quite a bit afterwards. I was
You're
like,
so
damn it. So that was not last Wednesday.
That's fun. Just give me 5 Hail
2
Marys.
weeks ago.
It'll be all right.
2 weeks ago.
Five Hail Marys and a. What else
Our
do you do?
Father.
I don't know.
Who-
Quit touching yourself so much.
Oh.
I don't know.
And say it again.
Our Father.
What is that?
It's a prayer.
That's a prayer.
Oh, it's a
That's
prayer.
That's the
Yeah.
other prayer that would go along with the
Give me
Hail
1
Mary.
Our
Kill the
Father, 5 Hail
rosary.
Marys, and quit touching yourself.
Can you tell how much Catholic I have in me? Yeah.
I went to Catholic school.
Oh, that explains a
She'll
lot.
tell you.
That's right. You know where I went to grade school? First Southern Baptist Christian School.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, how'd that
Ouch,
work
those
out?
Southern Baptists.
Catch yourself
In,
some of that
in
Holy
Orange
Spirit.
County. Yeah, so that's kind of a
Really?
weird- Yeah.
Wait, what?
So some
Yeah.
rich Southern Baptists.
I guess. I guess.
Those are the worst kind.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Where were you born?
Granada Hills.
Huh.
Yeah. L.A. County.
Because I was
I knew he
Torrance. So
wasn't
we
up
both actually really came from SoCal.
Yeah.
And then came. When did you come up here?
81.
Jesus Christ, I was born in 80.
Yeah, I was. You were still shitting
I was
your
a
diaper,
BB.
Yeah.
and you had no idea why.
Nope.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
It was
81.
fun.
That was around.
I had nothing else to do at the time.
That was like 5th or 6th grade for me.
Was it?
81. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Jim's old as fuck.
I am. I'm an old motherfucker.
Do I still have? Oh, I was like,
Take him out to the pasture.
I'm like trying to see if
Yeah.
I've got Shan behind me, like somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, she's my.
Oh,
Can't you feel?
yeah.
Can you feel the steering?
I was waiting to see if I was gonna pull up like a
Is it hot in here?
Shan joke. Like,
well, no.
Not so much here, but right here.
What's
here?
What's hilarious about that? Can you? I can smell the hair burn.
Yeah.
Piper,
Hi, Piper.
come sit in my seat for a second.
Sadly,
I have to. You,
Dad said,
Are you going to put her on
yeah,
video?
or put Angie in my seat?
yes. Okay.
oh, Angie. She's the only girl that's willing to get in front of the mic.
What?
Angie,
All right.
whenever you hear us say #HiDragon,
We're talking about Angie.
we're talking about Angie.
I know I got a hat on.
And-
It's hard to.
Oh, look at the mic is on backwards. The headset.
it?
Yeah,
Well, he handed them to me this way.
that's hilarious. So,
He's cool.
Oh, I can hear you better now.
so Angie
No
is is Mike's better half for sure.
Much better half.
Uh huh. Plus, she's got Mr. Flap Tangles in her hand, and that could end badly.
And a
for me.
shark's hat on, so I'm just staying out of this one.
Does she know what food's
You
done
got to
with
talk
that?
into the mic, though. You actually got to get in front of it.
Let's be honest, I can't see it. Where's that? No. Oh, sorry. Never mind. I'm like, what? The way you said it was backwards, I thought it was connected.
No, the microphone.
Sit up tall.
It's kind of directional,
Okay.
so
I'm not into broadcasting like you, so I don't have all these.
I'm not either. We just
Isn't that what you do for a living?
No.
Ish?
Go.
You
Has
work-
he ever left a podcast?
He went to the bathroom because he had to pee
'Cause
because
all
he
we've been
actually drinks
talking-
his
He
water.
had a lot of booze.
I'm
is
a-
what I heard when we got here. Was on number 2. That's what Venus.
he had a number 2.
No,
that's
he
what I
was
heard.
on booze number 2.
Heyo.
okay. Well, that explains a whole lot, actually. We can discuss what I actually do later. We don't have to
Okay.
talk about it.
All right.
But it has to do with making products that are in the broadcast world.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're in the broadcast realm. you'd
sort
say.
of.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Would you like your headphones back?
You had her wearing them all wrong.
She still has the hockey stick.
I couldn't get them on right.
She still has Mr. Flap Tangles.
I'm surprised Shannon didn't leap over here and grab them from
Grab
you
them?
and hop sit.
So we all know each other from
Intimately.
Yeah.
Don't we know?
I thought we all know each other from
we
playing
do have
Minecraft
a picture of us
Earth.
in bed together.
Yes,
I have
we
several
do.
pictures of me and Will in
Do
bed
it
together.
with like Sausage Fest as a caption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened.
So we all knew each other from Ingress.
No.
Yeah.
Minecraft Earth.
God damn.
No, that's
fuck you all,
new.
I'm done.
That's brand new. It's still in like. It's not even
It was
beta.
Pokemon.
Early access. Is
Yeah,
what
I
they
saw
call
that.
it now.
I saw that.
Now it's like infinite early access for all games and whatnot.
Yeah, Ingress. That's how we met.
So Angie, Dragon, and I, we had this thing early on because she was so nerdy. She did the Land Fest at Intel a number of times, and there was like a running joke about the cape.
Yes.
Angie had
Cape girl, they called me.
she has a cape. Angie would show up to places with a cape.
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
She has an Intel cape.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I do have an Intel cape.
Yeah. So we had gone. We were doing a build, which is in Ingress terms, it was like you take a number of at least 8 people, and you're performing a build of portals.
That's how that works. I totally forgot.
Well, normally you're giving all this stuff. I'm trying to make sure I fact check my own shit so he doesn't go fact checked him. So we were doing something in the Juggernaut, which is the nickname for the RV in Ingress world.
Yeah.
And I don't remember how we got started, but I'm like, fuck you don't really have a cape. Don't wear I dare you to wear the cape.
Yeah.
And she showed up to this build fucking wearing the cape. Sure shit. Wore the cape.
Nice.
It was so funny as hell.
Yeah.
Anyway. Dragons have capes.
Do they normally?
It's a redundant source of flight. You have
Yes.
the wings and then the capes.
Yes.
Oh, I just thought they had
Anyway.
wings.
It's the backup case.
the backup.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cramp
Well,
or something,
what they say about capes, though, that they can, might get sucked into a plane
Only in the
engine
comic
or-
Yeah.
books.
No capes.
No capes.
No capes.
Yeah.
No caps.
Yeah.
Fuck the caps.
So just stay away from plane engines. It'll just suck you right in.
Right.
We
Yeah,
do
yeah.
fly a lot. That could be dangerous.
Yeah. Well, you're not typically probably hanging out on the outside of the plane.
You're not the boss of me.
But the federal government is, mister.
Vaguely.
Yeah. Wow. Not. It's a thin line.
Well, then you must be chartering your own plane then
Yeah.
or something. Okay. Well, then that's a different beast.
Are you here locally for Christmas? Because we
Yeah.
had started this whole thing way back with Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
So are you local to Christmas? Do you travel away for Christmas, Will?
I usually go to family, yeah.
Do you?
Where's that? Where do you got to go?
This year I'm just going to Colorado.
Just
Oh, you're gonna
just
want
going to Colorado.
Is that like
Hell of a lot
a
closer than Cleveland.
like a family thing? Like, is that normally where you all coalesce as like a central region, or is it just a this year special?
And has a house there, so we've been sometimes before.
Gotcha. Are you staying? Well, you're not because you're. Wait,
We're
are you?
local the week of. No. We're going to We'll be in Santa Rosa prior and then back here Christmas and then probably up north for the weekend after.
Do you? Yeah. We're staying low. I work the next day after Christmas, so.
My boss asked me what I was doing, and I said, family shit, just hanging out. I
Yeah.
said I got a sink to
We're going to
fix.
take 17 hours to unwrap 12 packages, just like every
That's
year.
right.
Oh my God! So wait, is Shan still in here?
Yeah.
Who started that? How do you guys do that?
Yes, Shan, what the fuck?
Come on, Shan.
It's a thing, man. It's a whole process. What process? Our gift process.
It takes a whole day to open gifts.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it can be cumbersome, but also it's like you kind of enjoy everything. It's not like I remember when I was a kid and we had Christmas, it was just a shred fest. Everyone just whack, and it was all done in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And this way you get to see what everybody got. You get to appreciate what everybody got, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You get to shoot your eye
And you're
out
just
earlier
hanging out all day.
with your
Maybe.
baby gun.
In your jammies.
Well, we do have a leg lamp, so
Oh, what?
Leg
Oh, right.
From the
Christmas Story.
Christmas story.
I
Really?
saw them the other day at Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
You can buy them. You want one?
There's someone on Folsom down by your
shit.
down by your dad's that has one in the window.
Yeah, Bed Bath and Beyond sells them right now. Just walk in there and grab one.
Oh, that's right. I did see that.
What's that?
2 different sizes.
I was
Desk
gonna say,
lamp.
You can
and
get
the-
like full size,
yeah.
quarter scale.
Yeah.
I think we need one though. Shan has snowmen by the hundreds. The
Yeah.
least I could do is have a leg lamp.
Seriously, Shan.
Does she have them numbered though? Does
Oh.
she know exactly?
Are they
She has
named?
them numbered, catalog.
Fuck numbered. Are they named?
Oh yeah, they all have backstories too.
That's some serial killer shit right there.
She's all. This one is Frosty, and this one is Dave.
Frosty with the 2
Those
E's.
those definitely just have
Dang.
bodies in them.
Right.
This one has the cremated remains
This
of the
one's
man who
called Dave.
wouldn't bag my groceries in 1974. Fuck that guy. What?
Yeah, exactly.
His
That's
name's
pretty much how it goes.
Dave the Snowman. Fuck that guy.
She's a little creepy.
I was like, when we bought
A lot of snowmen.
a prime rib, and the guy.
Did you see a video?
I did.
Oh yeah, it's
What?
not a joke.
No, that's a lot.
Yeah, and that's not even all of
It's
them.
not even kind of too many or approaching too many. It's fucking way too many.
Smoked turkey.
You know what? Here's how I look at this.
smoked turkey. Yeah.
I don't really give a crap, but
I was gonna say you're not gonna win
It-
the argument, but I
it
guess you don't
makes,
give a crap works
It
too.
makes her happy, so
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You know,
Yeah, yay, Shan.
yeah. I just try not to
If I
perpetuate
get Shan
it, but
for
it doesn't
Secret Santa
matter.
next year, I'm gonna get her like 9 snowmen.
Okay.
Oh my
And
god.
one of them's gonna be Dave, the guy that wouldn't bag my groceries in 1974.
Paper or plastic.
This is the snowman of the lady that cut me off last
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. Fuck that cunt.
Yeah.
She's a dweeb.
I don't know. I don't know
she's
this
now
one's name,
missing.
but this bitch could not use her turn signal. That's all I know.
Yeah.
And now she's missing,
Yeah.
but not really.
I call her Honda. What? Honda the Snowman, because that's what she drove. Bitch.
Chandler, are you watching dudes work out on your phone?
he is.
Likely. I hope.
Oh,
Wow, he's a little
fuck. That looked terrible.
monkey.
Ow.
Did he break something?
That was rough. Just wait for it.
Oh my god!
Oh,
That's what that's what me and
Was
Andy
that-
refer to as pulling a Dave right now. Anytime someone bumps their head, we go,
shit
"Oh, my
balls.
guy's pulled a Dave."
I have those reactions like I had that with Piper. Like sometimes I like feel images.
Yeah, sure.
That's one of those things like
Well, Will probably ever since my knee injury, Will, your leg when you see
Yeah.
someone break a leg, are you like, "Oh, I can feel that. I feel that."
I can
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
get like a sensory like to like impact like that. Not all things, but things that are like
What are you laughing at,
concussive.
Piper?
that is that is almost as bad as a ball racking right there.
yes, because we have this. There's like a meme of a guy that like dives into a toilet or something.
Oh yeah,
It's like a
I
Scooby-Doo
remember that
thing.
from the trip. The kids
Yes,
were
yes.
we were versus battling with
Right,
videos.
right.
Yeah.
It's like a Scooby
That we
Doo,
won,
the
by
live
the
action
way.
Scooby Doo thing. We're like, oh, something about the friends and things, and it cuts to when Shaggy jumps into like some hole to save Scooby Doo.
Oh.
It cuts to like this meme of some guy in a bathroom, like doing a dive into a toilet, and he just.
Oh,
I
dude.
cannot picture how this guy does not break his fucking neck on the toilet. It's like, no, I'll save you, Shaggy. And like, he does this. And every time she shows it, she does exactly that. And I cringe every single time. I'm like, I can't. That guy might be dead. It's so bad.
Have
I'm
you
like,
s-
what are you doing?
Have you seen the Twitter account 30-second fights?
No.
No.
Oh, this is a brilliant Twitter account.
Oh, that sounds like the
And
Walmart.
It's literally like these videos that are like 30 seconds or less, and they're people, just regular people, like outside on the front yard of someone's house or in the street or whatever, and they're fighting each other.
Will's pulling one up. I can tell right
It's
now.
pretty funny. Some of them are. You're like, oh damn, that dude just got slaughtered.
It's like a lot of
You
that
know?
stuff was like the Kimbo Slice days.
Yeah.
And then he got into the UFC.
Ugh,
Oops.
boy, that was rough.
Yeah.
What kind of laptop is that, Will?
It's a hook.
Can you not see?
No.
It says HP on it.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
It makes sense.
Oh. Do you like it?
That makes sense how it's working like untethered from power and dongles right now. Like some
Hey,
kind of
my
miracle.
laptop is not even plugged in at the moment. Okay.
Yeah, I got my PC laptop from work.
The
Has,
Apple
like,
logo on the back of that's bleeding, Jim.
Don't
So
need
do
to-
you like it?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, 90% of what I do on my personal laptop
Is
is I don't
porn.
want to deal with the VPN and
Yeah.
all that shit with work. So, and then
It goes right back to masturbation.
Mike's here. What do we expect? I got an i3 so that I can at least run all of the Christini Linux stuff and
Yeah.
whatever. And so I can, I have some Linux apps and some Android apps, and
Yeah.
that's plenty.
There you go.
I still have my desktop for anything serious. It's off half the time.
Because that does
Right.
that in your phone or
Well, and like I have a NAS, so like I have my own storage
Yeah,
at
yeah.
home, and
yeah, makes sense.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, but did you pay $2,000 for that?
Yeah.
So there, gotcha. Mac wins.
I,
You got
He's
nothing.
got no response.
Yeah.
You got nothing, do you, Jim?
Data's.
I'm sorry. What was the roast?
He's not sorry.
What do I need to justify here?
Oh shit! You did it, buddy. You did
PC's
it.
rule and Mac's drool.
No, you're doing fine, buddy.
You won.
Well, I mean, I'm
I'm
not
waiting for a 30-second fight.
I'm not spending $52,000 on a Mac Pro that's fully spec'd out. That's for sure.
Well,
I would.
technically 56 because you want that.
You
that
weren't
new monitor.
doing. Wait, what? How much did you say?
52 grand.
52,000.
You ain't doing anything.
I was just want one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if I was going to
Yeah.
buy a Mac Pro, it would not be even close to that. It would be like the $5,000.
The guys at
one, whatever,
Pixar are
$6
doing
grand.
that kind of thing.
If I won the lottery, I'd buy Angie one or two.
That'd be the greatest viral video of me urinating into the side of that Macintosh while it was running.
I told him that's one of the only deal breakers.
Yeah.
He goes Mac.
She told me we're done if
Well,
I buy a
you know what would
Macintosh
happen
product.
is you'd be like, "Fuck, our network just works now. I don't get it."
I don't think that would happen. Chandler,
Network works fine.
does your network at home just work?
My Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
Wow.
No, it's his Xbox.
Ooh.
Dude, my phone
Hey,
is-
but
Because I
Yeah.
guarantee you, we
know what
didn't
you
have
need,
any
Chandler's
problems
an
with a network
iBox.
until
that would fix it.
until Chandler moved back home with his Xbox.
so if you get a couple dusts in your keys, do you just skip
Yeah.
that letter?
You just buy a new one. You just buy a whole new laptop.
I don't have
Yeah,
one of
my
those.
new one. Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't have one of
Yeah.
those.
My
If
old
you
one-
think the biggest problem on Jim's keyboard is dust, I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
and it still works.
yeah,
Mac,
I got the nut bar. I don't even have a nut bar on mine.
yeah, they gave up.
Yeah, that was too old.
This is a hand-me-down
They can
machine.
copy and paste
This
now,
isn't
right?
even my computer.
I don't know. There's always
I'm
a
sure
product.
they're fine. I've just never dealt with one.
There's
mean-
always a product for people who
You
want to
don't
spend
buy
more
mine.
money.
Yeah,
I got an email. I can spend $2,000 to get a software update that'll cut half a second off my 0 to 60 time.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Yes. Like would
From
you-
Tesla?
Yes.
Wait.
Not an aftermarket.
No.
And even Elon Musk said, "Don't do it."
Yeah.
Yeah, he was all
No. The don't do it was to upgrade the MCU in the
There,
S and
that's
the
what it
X.
is, yeah.
That's like actually like swapping out the computer for the touchscreen.
Right.
So the first 5 years of the S and the X like aren't getting the streaming and the karaoke.
Okay.
And
What a bunch of basic
Like-
bitches.
yeah, he's like, why would you do this? Like, if you're gonna spend $2,000 on a 5-year-old car,
That's
like,
called Google
but then at the
Docs.
same time, like,
And it works
if that
that way.
stops the type of person who used to buy a new car every 2 years from buying a new car every
It's
2
no
years,
sense.
Right.
maybe it saves him money. But
I saw he just posted a tweet with a banana strapped to the back end of the truck, and it was art in motion or something like that. And I went,
Nice.
"Gee, boy, that banana is getting mileage." Did you see that? The banana art piece in Florida?
Yeah,
Yes.
the dude ate or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the $125,000
Fuck everyone
piece of
involved
art,
in
and then
that.
some dude ran up and pulled the banana off and ate it.
Weren't they saying that,
hold
like,
on, which
someone
the
was
artist
gonna-
said it was fine.
Yeah.
Because they had designed it for the person who paid
I didn't know
$120,000
if-
for that
well-
to just replace the banana every so often.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it was the thought that counts and not the banana.
But you know
that's
what?
like-
I feel like any person with any kind of brain cells in their skull could just do that at home.
I
If
think
the-
eating
instead
the
of
banana,
spending however much money
the
on
dude
it.
who ate the banana was a performance artist,
Right.
which is kind of my favorite part of the whole thing. is
Right.
People are like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm a performance artist," and they just hear the word artist and they're like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, well,
Like
yeah.
it-
it just-
you must like this. Okay.
Okay,
This
I didn't-
happens.
I didn't
Yeah.
know
this
that
is part of
I
the.
can't live on this planet anymore. Did I send you the screenshot? Did you see? Because every year they do it. The top 50 most commonly used passwords from data dumps.
Oh God.
I didn't see
I
this
sent you
year's
the
yet.
screenshot.
Yes,
didn't
you
I?
sent me the.
Dub
Dude.
smash.
Dude, it's still
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Password.
Default.
I can't live on
Admin
this planet
1.
with these people here anymore. I just don't like.
Like, I don't understand why my ring's not secure.
How
we
do they-
talked about this. So wait, I'm not going to tell you which county it was or the name of the business, but we just had this conversation about how city county, state level IT people are like the what's left over from Phoenix Online.
Yeah.
I had a client that runs a Section 8 housing system for a county, a big fucking county in the Bay Area. He's the head of IT. He called me because they can't figure out how to make a device behind their firewall visible to the internet, and all the management team there still uses Go to My PC for remote desktop connection. And these counties are like, I don't get how we got ransomware. What happened?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
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 I just want to know how you got a
there
list
was
of my passwords.
New Orleans got hit. New Orleans, then Galt.
Galt got hit ransomware.
Like just before the Tuesday or
Well,
Wednesday.
Yeah, it was this week, earlier this week.
It's like
The state and
Unreal.
federal level governments, county, it gets worse as you get smaller here, have put no money into investing in halfway decent IT
Well-
equipment or personnel. In very few cases, I will give I do know a very good system that we do some work for.
don't say.
I won't say, but the IT team for that school district is amazing.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
and,
then a target appears.
Right.
Yeah.
And
But
that's-
they're amazing.
like, well, and they need to figure out that it's worth spending money on.
Right.
Right, and,
And-
we had kind of discussed that. It's like
You
you
know-
need to get someone in there that
I had to explain to an IT guy what port forwarding meant.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's configuring their firewall.
Right.
That guy.
Right. Exactly. Well, and that's exactly one of the problems that Microsoft has always been roasted for is they ship with some really shitty defaults for the
Sure.
internet age.
Sure.
Because Windows 95 that everything can still trace its roots back to
Right.
was written before the internet was a thing.
right.
Like the admin account enabled but not visible with no password.
Right.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like anytime they try and change a default, they go break somebody, and so
Right.
then that causes problems, and so then you buy this fancy shiny software and it's like you need to install this with domain admin. And it's like, but what do I need to configure? Why does it need these privileges? We don't know. We just never bothered to figure it out. Just install it with
Yeah.
domain admin. It's like, yeah. My favorite joke is that if a bunch of technology ads pop up, in the middle of a desert, will an airport just grow around it? Like,
yeah.
because
Valid.
it's like, you know, and that's what they're spending money on because they're not willing to pay on the personnel.
Right.
So yeah.
No, I get it, but it's a joke to us. Like, the reason they're because number one, the federal, state, county level are probably more likely to throw money at the problem than, and pay the ransom.
Right.
So they probably have the worst security
Right.
imaginable for that. For a corporation with 1,000 employees is going to have better security than the Office of Ed for most counties,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
which is insane.
and that's where, now botnets and these things they're evaluating their hosts.
Right, 100%.
And they're specifically targeting machines that they see with lapsed security. And
They're referencing the guy who on Facebook says he admins the network to Phoenix University of Phoenix
Oh,
degrees.
yeah.
They're going, yep, nailed it. That's the one. Go.
Go there.
and sometimes they can really break it down because the programmers get sloppy
Right.
with how they code it. And like there was one, it was like looking for specific subnets that were like registered subnets. A lot of old companies and stuff will have their own couple 100,000 IP addresses or
Sure.
whatever. And when they get sloppy like that, it's clear who they're targeting. But usually they're pulling that information down, figuring out where that system is, and saying, okay, this one we're just going to install a keylogger, and then these are the ones who hit with ransomware. And then that keeps the ransomware out of the hands of researchers who can evaluate the vulnerabilities that are being exploited and everything. It's
Goddamn Russians.
So lazy. It's hard.
yeah.
Yeah. Work time.
That's it?
That was it.
Well, that's a depressing.
God
I know,
damn
right?
it, Dragon.
Oh, my gosh.
Someone take that from her.
The gavel.
I don't know. I'm scared now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're scared?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to go home with her, but yes, I'm scared right now.
Fair enough.
You got a quick tip Christmas gift. Oh, this will be after Christmas. Never mind.
Womp
work.
womp.
Yeah, it will be after Christmas.
Never
Some
mind.
people are late on their.
Oh.
Some people are late.
True. They
Wait,
are.
I want to get it on air. We got invited to Piper's performance for her band thing, and it was awesome. We thought you did great. Yay, Piper. Hashtag hi Piper.
Hashtag hi Piper.
Hashtag hype piper.
So if you're okay, let's do it this way.
What?
If you give out a Christmas gift idea for someone that's still looking for someone, could be anything.
Oh Jesus, I'm so bad at this
What
kind of
is
stuff.
wrong with you?
You go first, Phil.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you have?
Yeah.
So if you have a dad or a boyfriend or someone that does yard work and they need yard work gloves, get them welding gloves.
Really?
Not yard glove, not the cheap ass. Get them
See.
welding gloves.
Sure.
Because the leather welding gloves will last them 10 times as long, and they'll cover. They go. It's like a gauntlet. Look.
Yeah, and
Right
they're,
here.
and they're indestructible.
They're
until you start
indestructible.
welding with them. Okay, so for anyone in your family that's a motorcycle rider,
Right.
it's coming up to the winter time, so
There
fuel
you go.
stabilizer, chain clean, all the basic maintenance, get it done while it's down for a few months.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
up.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Anything.
Got a broadcaster tip?
I don't have anything.
Recharge your batteries. Update your MacBooks.
More snow.
Yeah, if you here I
Snowman.
got one. If you have a MacBook and you have a podcast, during the show is the perfect time to do a system update.
Nailed it.
Will?
I don't know. Don't buy routers this year. Don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Just don't.
Why?
Everything's either still expensive for the old version or too new to really last a while for the new version. If you wait a year, the old stuff will be cheaper.
Oh, there you go.
It's like 5 or 6 or something. They've changed from the letters to the numbers, and they're all rebranding it.
There you go.
Well, this is a good tip, actually.
Yeah, that was a good one.
God
Yeah.
damn it, we were
Dataz?
helpful.
What do I have to come up with?
Oh, fuck me.
Like a
smooth tip.
Christmas gift tip that yeah Christmas gift tip that
If you need a pool tip, bro. First of all, tip your pool guy.
Oh, here we go.
Second of all,
I love how it's about him now.
yeah
if you have a pool that's fucked up with leaves, don't ask a pool guy to come do it for you. And thirdly, do it your fucking self and wait till all of the leaves are in there. And don't just keep doing it week after week because you're stupid if you do that.
Do you not know how money works?
Yeah. Apparently, he doesn't value his job.
If someone random calls me and they're like, "Can you come do a one-time cleanup?" I'm gonna say,
it's like
"Go
an
fuck
infinity
yourself."
gauntlet.
That's that.
Can you snap your fingers in it? Oh, shit.
Oh.
It's all you.
Oh my goodness.
Chandler's still here. It didn't work.
Dragon have a
remember
Christmas
that.
gift
That's
holiday
pretty
gift
hot.
idea.
Don't forget people because some people forget people.
Oh,
Did you forget
man.
somebody?
I forget everybody
Mike.
constantly.
Make your list and check it twice.
For
There
the-
you go.
for-
Make
for-
your list. Check it twice from the dragon.
I just have to say that for the listeners here, when she said that, she specifically
Yeah.
pointed at Mike.
At
Yeah.
Mike, she's like, "Yo,
Some people forget.
That's
Zombies are-
not on camera, therefore is hearsay. So fuck all of you and have a good Christmas.
Hold on. If I have no rights, we have no rules of
yeah."
evidence.
When I pull that screenshot, you're gonna be fucked because I have you in camera.
Oh, doy. All right, well,
All right, well, we hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Happy
This should be after Christmas. If not, hope you got all your stuff. Again, sorry about your mom.
yep. Happy holidays, everyone.
All right,
Bye bye.
bye.